Revenge. A novel by Lizelle. Chapter 3, Insanely. It was 6 months ago. Our relationship was going too strong. Knight's birthday was today. He invited me to his house at Planet Earth. It was very exciting to go on my favorite planet. I brushed my wavy hair and noticed that it was growing thick and healthy. I am pretty, I said to myself while looking into my dual purpose that can also be used as an online television if I touch the option button to the lower right side corner. I wear sky blue dress with a little floral design at the edging that automatically changes color every 5 minutes from pink to blue. My boots was also trendy color blue. Finally, I am done. I started walking, going to the travel station. I rode the tube-type human transportation, wherein I will just sit on it while experiencing a very fast movement. The experience was like riding a bullet train in Planet Earth, but the difference was it will be more than 2 hours. So, while inside the transparent tube, you can see the universe outside Mars. My eyes became bigger to see the small bluish planet Earth. The land has half green color and half portion was gray because of the cities installed or erected high buildings or facilities. There are lots of stars in the universe, and I can see the very hot sun that seems so near, but truly so far. Astronauts from planet Earth and Mars were roving all over and fixing satellites and other form of transportation outside the 2 planets. I think there are more than 1,000. I saw some fast-moving other vehicles going to planet Earth. It was like a speed of light and faster than this tube coaster. Riding that was too expensive. I looked to my left side and saw some big spaceships from my planet going to Earth. I think some multi-billionaire programmers were inside. After 1 hour and 35 minutes, we successfully landed to the planet Earth. Is that a true bird? A 7-year-old girl asked her mother on my left side group while pointing to the group of doves at the sky. Her mother smiled at her and said, "Yes." "Let me count," she said with amazement. I felt a little dizzy, so when I entered the elevator, I am unaware that instead of pushing the close button, I touched the finger of a chinito guy besides me. "Ah, sorry," I said, then removing my finger. He just raised his 2 eyebrows as a sign that it is okay. I walked all over the area and saw a painting of a woman with her cyborg husband. Her appearance was a little bit similar to me. "Your appearance was a little bit like her," the chinito Asian guy that I accidentally touched said silently while looking into the painting. I came here at planet Earth for many times and read the history of the painting. It was brought from the future by a time traveler. Maybe it was you and that was your future husband. He said that gives me a goosebumps. He doesn't know that I'm a time traveler too. Maybe, I said to him with a smile. Maybe yes. Truly and absolutely yes. He insisted. That makes me curious to the painting. I don't know if this guy is just making fun of me. When we went to other location, I looked closely to the painting and examined if it really looks like me. So the girl has long curly hair with little bit mature appearance. I touched my nose and swallow my saliva. Oh no, we have similar face and height. Is it really me? I said. Then I moved my eyes to the cyborg guy who holds her hand while sitting on the wheelchair with an appearance of being so old. His face was undetermined because of the dark shades of the artist. Is it Knight? I said silently. I checked the signature of the painter. The first letter was A and followed by too many lines. So I asked the walking lady, which is the tour guide in the area. It was bought by a beautiful Chinita girl from the future. She was 9 years from now in loving memory of the two lovers. The woman explained, thank you. Is there any information? I asked. Our boss said that woman said that the two loves planet Earth. That is why her painting deserves to be displayed in this area. She additionally said, thank you for the information. I said silently, and I might be that woman. Am I going to die soon? Is Knight that cyborg? Who is the painter? I questioned myself while looking into the painting. I am currently waiting to Knight's call. Some of the tourists like me left the area. I was a little bit bored, so I went outside the covered station and walked to the near mini forest with lake. I sat near the clear lake. I smiled while looking to the butterflies and birds flying everywhere. Trees were so many and grasses were green. I inhaled and exhaled while forgetting the painting. It is not me, I silently said, then started to sing my favorite song, though it sounds terrible because I'm not good in singing. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I sang silently while feeling the pureness of air and smelling the grasses beside me. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also in the faces of people going by. I continued singing. That makes me happier during the moment. I stopped when I heard that someone was walking near my location. You wake me, the Chinito guy said while standing beside the trees. I'm so sorry, I said silently while looking in my back. Are you a Martian or human? I asked with a bit confusion on my face. Are you a Martian or a human? He asked too. A Martian, of course. My microchip number was still visible at the back of my neck. Why do you ask? I explained to him. Nothing. He smiled to me with a feeling of being comfortable. He sat beside me and looked to the lake. That song was commonly sung by people born here in planet Earth. Only few Martians knows this song. He said to me in a silent voice. I look at his neck and see that he has a microchip number on his back. Therefore, he was not human too, and a Martian like me. After 30 minutes, Knight finally came for me and picked my things with Teddy. I'm too late. I'm sorry. He apologized on me. Lyrids, I miss you. Teddy jumped on me and hugged my front stomach. I saw the chinito guy from far away and smiled on him as a sign of saying goodbye. He smiled back. He was still waiting for someone. I didn't ask his name because I know that we won't see each other again. Knight's house was pretty simple, duplex type of house. It was a common big human house. I look all over and see a mini air conditioner and a LED type of television and some antique equipment that doesn't exist on planet Mars. Life here in Earth was simple and time passed slowly. I cooked many foods using fire stove and prepared them at the round wooden table. It was hard. I said to myself, my time wasted so much. It took me 1 hour in cooking. Knight was already on the dining table while Teddy was hiding somewhere. "Where's Teddy?" I asked him. "He was playing with the cats outside." I looked at Knight's back neck and saw that he has no microchip identification number. He was truly a human. "How was your job and your co-workers?" he asked me. "It was nice. I'm enjoying it," I said, though I'm lying. The truth is, I'm not enjoying my job at Martian Ward System as a tour guide time traveler, because though I was promoted after 3 months, a few of my coworkers treated me badly, but I'm still doing my best to not be affected. However, I have a group of friends there and try to still build good relationship with me, who often said good things to support me. "Always do your best," Knight said to me as a way of supporting me. I smiled at him and feel very thankful to God to have him in my life. I grabbed my gift tonight and showed it to him over the table. "Happy birthday!" I said happily. "Thank you. What is that?" He got the little black box and opened. He was surprised because it was the expensive Oracle Android watch filled with many pictures. "I love it. This is too awesome," he said to me. "Night's time is very important," I said to him with a smile. "I love you, Lyrids," he said to me. After eating, we went to the near church and prayed together. It was the Patora church where Knight was baptized when he was a baby. While we were walking on the middle aisle, Knight suddenly knelt down and showed a big wedding diamond on me. It was a human ring, but I like it. "Will you marry me, Lyrids?" he asked me seriously. I was shocked, so I covered my face with happiness. "I know it was too fast, because we already know in the future that we are destined to marry on the year 2079. But will you accept this as an early wedding preparation?" He asked me again. "I will, Knight. I will marry you," I replied with happiness. Knight was very happy, so he kissed me on my forehead. We went back to his house, and I saw Teddy hiding. I sit on the wooden sofa, and unexpectedly, because of too much exhaustion of the day, I sleep for 20 minutes. When I wake up, I walk silently at the back of Knight's house. I saw Teddy and him talking. Knight was sitting at the chair while feeling a little bit sad. Teddy was comforting him by tapping his back. "You should be happy, Knight. Lyrids accepted it, and you have more years to stay with her and be happy," Teddy said to him. "Why, Knight was so sad. You should be happy like me." I returned to the living room and waited on him to go inside the house. "Knight, I am now going back to Mars," I said to him with a smile. "Oh yes, you should go now. I will go there tomorrow," he responded. "I will tell my parents so that they will countersign the approval of our marriage at the Epistle Square," I even added. "Sure, I will prepare what is needed," he replied. I rode the tube coaster going back to planet Mars. For 30 minutes, I stared on my diamond ring, and it was very different. The hard part before getting married is the approval of my parents. If they won't sign on my marriage registration, then I cannot marry Knight. 7 of my friends should also sign as an approval that we should, and 7 of my friends should also sign a second approval for our marriage. It is a policy in planet Mars to ensure that marriage has the approval of everyone. Inside my mind, I think that it was the best day of my life. I imagined myself wearing a beautiful wedding dress with Knight wherein I stretched my hands wide and waved my gown in a circling motion. "Haha! I will marry soon," I said funnily while holding my cheeks. "Oh, I am insane. It feels like stars were falling in my head," I said to myself. My cheeks were blushing and I don't care if someone notices me. If this is a dream, then I don't want to wake up. I was finally at planet Mars. So before going back to our house, I ate my favorite blueberry cheesecake at the Patient Earth Street. I controlled myself from being too happy, so I just only imagined all of the people dancing. I entered the speedometer and punched the close button, but then I accidentally touched a man's finger. "Ah, I'm so sorry," I said with an insane manner. I was unaware that it was also the chinito guy at planet Earth. He recognized me or not, I don't care. All I know was I was dreaming happily and was so in love tonight. After using the speedo elevator, all of my happiness stopped. Oh no, surely my parents will be shocked and get angry on me. What should I do now? I asked myself. They don't like Knight. I stopped before the entrance of the tunnel, then things in my surroundings became so normal gloomy.
Hit like and subscribe for the upcoming chapter.